you just mentioned how it has been, you've put in so much work. Is there any concern on your part that the JFF might not give these players the proper payment they're owed at the end of this World Cup? Because it's happened before, Sadella.
Let me tell you this. This time it won't happen.
Yes. I like that. I like that.
Oh, what a reaction.
Confidence.
I love that.
This time it won't happen because you know what? The world is watching. And we're grateful for your platform too, because I'm saying this just cannot happen. And it won't happen. We're all watching. Yeah.
Talk to me. Tell the people them what you have right now.
All right. Yeah, man. All right. So we are look at how much money the players are due to get, how far they would advance in the competition, right? So we all know that the president of FIFA, Gianni Infantino, came out and said that he would have sent some money to the federation to hand over to the girls, right? So in the group stage, they said that the girls will inherit $30,000 right? And now if they advance from the group stage onto the round of 16, they will inherit $60,000. The quarterfinal, the girls will inherit a figure of $90,000. A fourth place finish, $165,000, and a third place finish, they will be getting $180,000. For the runner-up, that is second place, it would have been $195,000, and also for the winner, they will inherit $270.
So is this for the whole team or one player? It's for each player.
All right, so each figure that you see there on the screen is for one player, one single player. And we all know that they did an average amount of wage that female players get a year, and it came up to $15,000. So therefore, these figures are some very big figures.
Oh, so what they do, them compare their club, how much they're getting, and they put a little bit more.
No, not quite, because when it comes down to club salaries, you know, you have the players that pay, you have players that earn high. But what they did an average. So they didn't only take it from one league, they would have taken it from multiple leagues, and they would have said that pretty much $15,000 would have been the average that a female player earned. Right? Because I know that in the same league, you will have the top teams that the girls are earning a lot, and then you have the lower teams that the girls are not earning that much. You know? So when you really look up the average would be the wage right in the middle of the lowest and the highest.
Okay. Fair enough. So
yeah, man, definitely, Ryan. And there's some other figures there, you know, because we talk about the female program, and we talk about the female program growing, right? And before you even stated that you wanted to see the figure, I already had this article. You know, Ryan, because you know me is a man that ever have my article.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. So if we look at a couple of World Cups, so we are looking at the last 5 World Cups right now. Cool. So in 2007, the prize pool for everybody in the 2007 World Cup was $5.8 million. And we are talking about US dollars, right? And the winner got $1 million. See? Now, if you look at the 2011 edition, it was the same at the 2007 edition. Now, moving forward to the 2015 edition, we saw where that figure had almost tripled the amount of previous years, and the prize pool was 15 million US dollars, and the winner went away with 2 million US dollars. So the last tournament that we went, it was a 2019 edition, and the prize pool was $30 million. So the prize pool, it had doubled from the previous edition, and it was $30 million for all the teams. And the winner, that was the USA, they are left with $4 million US dollars as the prize money. Now, forward to this edition, the pool has gotten larger. The pool has gotten larger by over 300% because it is moving from a 30 million prize pool to a 110 million prize pool. And what is also very interesting about this is that I'm hearing a lot of rumors that the next tournament is going to even be a little bit bigger. So what we realize is that as women football progress, that the financial strain of federation is getting a little bit easier, right? So federations, they should be able to have a little bit more, well, not even a little bit, a lot of room for improvement when we are talking about previous edition. The fact that a lot of money is being pumped in the current format right now. So the winners, we know that the winners will leave with a $10.5 million, right? But the only difference with this $10.5 million is that within this money, the incentive that the girls should receive is calculated within this money. So the $10.5 million, it wouldn't exactly, all of it wouldn't exactly go to the federation because the incentive of the girls are checked within the winner share of this edition. All right, cool. All right, so let me see. All right, so we are going to the prize money, right? So we know in the group stage, every single team in the group stage would have started with 1.5 million US dollars. We're not gonna go exactly the 1.56. You can see it there on the screen. But every team in the group stage would have started with $1.5 million. So for all the teams that already got knocked out, they will leave with a prize money of $1.5 million. Now, as you advance during the tournament, the money that the federation will get will also increase. So right now, the Reggae Girlz, they are at the round of 16. So now the federation is poised to get 1.8 million US dollars. And just to think that they say they have spent 3 million US dollars or close to 3 million US dollars, this prize money would have already elapsed half of what they claim they have spent, right? So you know that the fact that we'd have come and we'd have inherit so many money as prize money, hopefully them can have a proper female league the next year, right? Because with the female program getting so much money, we should definitely see some sort of development. Now, Ryan, if the Jamaican team is able to pull off the win against Colombia and we march into the quarterfinal round, the federation will be poised to inherit 2.1 million US dollars. Wow. 2.1 million US dollars in a Ryan. Can I imagine how much money?
That's a lot of money, Bridget. That's a lot of money.
All right. So, you know, fourth place, they will inherit 2.4 million US dollars. Third place will inherit $2.6 million. The runner-up, 3 million US dollars, and the winner, 4.3 million US dollars.
So that look good and we like it. I hope we can go all the way where we can get that 4.8 million US dollar there. I would love for the girls to go all the way, Prince. So money is there. Money is there. And these money is separate money, Prince. Everything is separate. Players, group stages, is that
players' money will be separate.
Every money is separate.
Yeah. The prize money that I just showed you, the girls insensitive, it weren't checked in that amount. Because if you look, the winner will leave with 4.3 million US dollars. But if you actually look at the pot price for the winner, it is 10.5 million US dollars because the incentive would have been checked in that amount. So the figure that I just showed you guys, that is just the raw figure. That is all the money that would have been going to the federations.
Fair enough. So that is good. So I'm glad all the people them know what is going on and understand the money that going to come into the administration. If we continue to doing well, it's good for the public to know all of these stuff, right? I wish TVJ and CVM to educate the massive with all of these stuff, Bridget, because this is interested people. Come on, people, wanna get.
And Ryan, and remember, you know, say the preparation money, you know, they weren't included in those incentives, you know. Right? So we have to also think about the preparation money. It wasn't included. So we all know that when teams are preparing for the World Cup, that the FIFA provides them with preparation money. So that is a different set of money. This is just the prize money for the tournament.
Okay. So they would get preparation money, definitely.
Yeah.
So that sounds good. So people, if you like what you hear, Prince, thank you for that presentation. For who know and who don't know, kind of bring it to the forefront. So people, hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the show, people. Leave it out down in the comment section if you're watching back on the replay. Prince, you have anything you want to go because I want to take a call, but I'll give you that option first.
No, man, I can't let it rip.
All right. So first and foremost, so thank you very much for that, Prince, by the way. Labas, come from man, bed, bro. All right, he's still asleep. Butter is there. Go, Reggae Girlz. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, and big up to Prince on the line too.
Yeah, man, big up, bro.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Definitely.
Prince, I'm glad you hear me. I'm glad you hear me, Prince. I want to use a word where I can call Tracy name on his program.
Yeah, but make sure it's nothing that they're going to disrespect. Right?
No,
keep it clean.
No disrespect. No disrespect. All right. I don't know if Prince listens to oral program all the while, but this is a word when we learn from oral, and he use it in reference to Jamaica government or the JFF, and it's called myopic. The word is myopic. I learned that word from Tracy, oral Tracy, and it means to act after something has happened, basically, right? So I'm saying oral Tracy is coming out in defense, not really of JFF, but an affiliate. So oral not try to protect JFF brand name, I try to protect somebody we're affiliated with. You understand? So Bonnie Shaw's statement now, because I'm done with oral Tracy now. Bonnie Shaw's statement that she made, I don't think she should be getting any heat for that, because she's not just talking about the money that that JFF spend for them to go at the World Cup. She's talking about the build-up, the rocks and the hills that they had to go through and endure to get to where they got right now. You know what I mean? So they want to say the money in the GoFundMe is they didn't use it, but the reason why they had the GoFundMe is to fall back on just in case JF did not plan properly. So it was a second resource. I this is my opinion. This is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Because it is called a pattern of behavior. And if you're used to people acting a certain way, you're gonna put in place second-hand resources, so they don't get left by the wayside. Because if you can remember the Austria tour, it was bumps and bruises. It was a smooth sailing. You know what I mean? They wanted to get the girls on long flights from one destination to the other, and those are the things that Bunny Shaw and the other teammates them really talk about. It's not to take a dig at JF per se, but it's just the whole happenings leading up to where they're at now. That is their story, and they have to accept their story. That's their truth. You know what I mean? And it's in the public eyes. No, it is in the public eyes. It is no lie told. No lies are there told. Any lie tell is unicorn meat. And unicorn meat can't tell the whole lie now from day one till now. Unicorn meat is the unicorn meat come tell lies. So everything I come out in the public eye. And that's all it is. So I'm not take up no more of the time. Big up for yourself.
Enough respect, Carla.
Yeah, man, big up, Carla.
Prince, you have anything you want?
Yeah, man.
Just say, yeah, go ahead.
Just following after the caller, you know, and you know, from we see the All Angles interview, Ryan. This is one thing we say. Oral Tracy never say all himself because Bunny did say what she say, right? There was an ulterior motive behind the Oral Tracy. I say it never have to do with nothing where Bunny Shaw said. Him just use that statement that she make as a PowerPoint in him argument, but there was a lot more between it. We want to remember, you know, say after the All Angles, you know, Oral Tracy upload a video on him channel. When you can go over there, go look up the video, people. Now, when you look at some of his choice of words and some of the things that you were saying in the YouTube video, it never have to do with Bunny Shaw and no GoFundMe. Because if really and truly you don't have a problem with the Reggae Girlz, but you have a problem with what Bunny Shaw said, then you add so much other points in your argument. You reach a point where you say the girls them are going like them hype. Hold on. I thought we were talking about the statement that Bunny Shaw made. You talk about the girls them being disingenuous. Remember, you know, you're not only saying Bunny Shaw, you're saying the girls them.
All right. People.
So we have to think about that, you know, him start talk about other things outside of the statement. So that means that you did a wait for a moment.
Yes.
The girls them. Because you move away. I think that was a critical point, you know.
Yes.
He said, you know, he moved away from the statement that Bunny Shaw made. And you start to talk about different factors. You start to talk about if the girls them feel like are them big clubs them there where them can get everything and they will never get everything at the JFF, and the JFF will never be a professional federation with all the resources. You see where him start to go. You start to stray away from the statement that Bunny Shaw made, you know. Yeah. And you start to beat the girls them on some other things outside of the statement. So that means that this was premeditated. But you know you could run out because all the fans were with the girls them at that time. So this was a perfect opportunity for you to strike.
Perfect, brother. And not only that, Prince, and some of the things that he said in the YouTube video, but when you listen to the talk show at morning time, you can see that enough of the thing when him say, it a come from way back when. You understand? So, right now, I can't take him serious. You understand? Kyle, big up yourself, brother. No love and respect. Really appreciate it. So, Kyle, we're going to watch and to see everything and I got penned out and thing. You get me? I say, yeah, man. No shame, brother. The man them have no shame, brother. No shame, brother. What is this? Where I think it really. Where the call always a bounce out, man.
Brian, I mean, even the last interview that they played when My Crickets came on the show with Oral Tracy, right? It never sound like a big professional journalism. You know, when two Pitney are trying to prove an argument, and one Pitney say, "Go, a lie you tell," and the other one say, "All right, I go call Paul," and him run go over the corner and him bring Paul and say, "Paul, tell him say a true." That is how Oral Tracy sound, you know. You Ryan?
Yeah.
You don't hear how him enter the argument and I say, their argument putting out there that the JFF is not supporting the girls and this is why I brought you here today. And so I'm like, wait, hold on.
Journalist thing, brother. Now put the man under pressure. You know what I mean? Ask the man some question.
Yeah, ask the man some question. You get me, I say?
Yeah.
You bring the man and it's like some buttercup thing.
Yeah, like it's a plan thing. But under that, Prince, at this me I talk about with Oral Chase if you run out. At this him for come talk about.
Our accommodation costs for up to 80 people. Match fees, per diems, nutrition and training facility rentals fall under the responsibility of the Federation as well. He does, however, admit that there have been a regrettable shortfall previously in terms of the payment of match fees and per diems to players, though whether the shortfall would necessitate the need for crowdfunding.
Hey, Shoshana Productions does it again with Independence Football Classic 2023. It's Jamaica versus Trinidad, Sunday, August 13 at Anson Sports Complex in Miramar, 10801 Miramar Boulevard. Gates open at 4 o'clock. Early bird tickets $10 on event rights, 20 at the gate. VIP, 100 plus, all inclusive. 2 games back to back, 6 and 8 p.m. Back to school giveaway by Sunday Morning Kickers. Come see Tapa Whitmore and friends from the 90th Reggae Boyz team on deck. Music provided by Sting Movements, Agent Movement, Royal Sound. Sponsored by Commissioner Yvette Goulburn, City Miramar, Agua Plus Alkaline Hydration, Royalty International Insurance Alliance Corporation, Credit Angel Consultants.